Hey everyone, and welcome to the second Disney Sunday Trivia Live. You are playing along with me, Emma's Magical Tales, or just Emma. If you want to drop your name in the chat and say hello to everyone, you're more than welcome to. Please let me know if you can hear me or not, because again, I am speaking through my headphone wires and it's a bit tipsy-turvy. I am going to be opening the quiz soon with the pin. Let me just see if I can share my screen with everyone. So let's go to there. Can everyone see my screen for the people who are playing along? Let me know in the chat, please. I hope everyone's had a magical weekend. We've still got a few more hours over in the UK, and if you're playing in the USA, then obviously you've got quite a few more hours. And some people are already in Monday. Oh well, I'm brilliant that you can see it. Brilliant, thank you. Okay, so there are 4 people watching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open the Kahoot quiz, and you'll be able to put in a pin either on your app or on the website, and we'll be able to play along. So let me go and open that up for everyone. So it should be working. What I'll do is I'll change the screen. I do apologize about this. Let's try this way. Okay, so start. Okay, so brilliant. It's up. Over to you guys. So it is 4, 6, 1, 3, 9. Type that into your Kahoot website browser or onto your apps, whether it's phone, tablet and laptop, and we will get playing. I'm loving the names so far. So we have Nick and the Incredibles. Loving it. So with the Incredibles, I'm hoping it's family or friends. That would be brilliant. Nick goes travelling. Hello, by the way. Thank you very much for joining me at short notice, but I'm very grateful. And Karine, I think that's how you say your name. I hope you're able to. Apologies if I've said your name wrong. Okay, so 4 people are on the screen watching, and so far only 2 people are showing. Brilliant. 3 people are showing. So let's wait for a few more people, and then we'll get cracking on with the game. I'm so excited. I've tried to make this a little bit more tricky this week, and I think it will work. I've had a little tweak with things. I had some feedback on my last one where people couldn't see what was on the answers. So I'll be hopefully getting that working for you today. So the plan is, I usually do this on Instagram, but I'm going to now do live one Sunday and then Instagram stories the next Sunday. So alternate things, just make it a bit more mixed up. So still 3 people at the moment. I see 5, 6 people watching. So welcome to people who are watching. I hope you are having a wonderful day. If you want to open up your app or your web browser and put in 461 3967. That's 461 3967. I am just waiting to see if any other people are going to be joining us. Let's see. I haven't got any other messages this end. So, okay, 4 people it is. If I have anyone else joining, I'll just open it up again. We are going to start. So, oh, brilliant. 4 people have joined. Perfect. I hope you're all going to enjoy it. Let's start the quiz. I'm going to lock it in. And now it's down to you guys. Let's start the quiz time. This is just basically going to be a welcome screen just to say hey to everyone. So yes, welcome to Disney Trivia Sunday Live, and this is how you play. Obviously you guys are locked into it now. For anyone else who is already just joining, then basically these are the rules how it goes. You have download the Kahoot to your phone, tablet, laptop, play along, and all of this, you get to win prizes, but mostly have fun. So going on to the first question. In The Little Mermaid, what is the name of Ursula's human alter ego? Red is for Vanessa, blue is for Veronica, Valentina is yellow, and Vivian is green. Let's see who gets this. Okay, that is correct with Vanessa with the red. Let's see how the leaderboard is looking. Let's go. Brilliant. The Incredibles, you are in the lead, 963. Let's see how the score changes. We have some double points coming up, so everyone keep a watch to see how things go. Let's move on. Question 2. Which Disney animated film was the first to use CAPS, which is Computer Animation Production System? Is it Oliver and Company, which is red, blue for The Little Mermaid, yellow for The Rescuers Down Under, or green for Beauty and the Beast? Which one do you think it could be? Let's see how the scores are with this one. Brilliant. All of you have managed to... Oh, I do apologise. I've taken it back. I'm too overexcited. 3 of you have got The Rescuers Down Under and 1 is Beauty and the Beast. I must admit this is quite a tricky one. Yeah, and fun fact, I've never actually seen Rescuers Down Under. So let's see how the leaderboard goes. Nick, you have soared right up there with 1,789. The Incredibles, 963, and then 890 with Vim, and then 792 with Caris. So everyone's on the lead. Let's see how things are gonna move on. I am excited for the next one. But obviously, first of all, this is the poster, and it was released on the 11th of October in 1991. I still need to watch it. I know I'm actually quite a bad Disney fan. Anyway, over to True or False, which is double points. In The Lion King, Hakuna Matata was originally going to be replaced with a song called Warthog Rhapsody. Is this true or is this false? I can just imagine Bohemian Rhapsody, but Warthog Rhapsody. Is it true or false? Let me know. So 3 people have answered. Let's see. Ah, brilliant. So we had 3 saying false, but 1 saying true. It was actually a song in the end. They added it. It's like an extra song after. So it does exist, but in the actual film, Hakuna Matata is, of course, Hakuna Matata. And the scoreboard, Vim, you shoot right up there. Oh, this is so exciting. But don't worry, everyone. You can easily move up to the top. It's for the win for everyone at the moment. I hope you're all enjoying it. Please let me know who you are in the chat. Okay, moving on. 7 of 31. What is the name of the sorcerer in Fantasia? Chernobyl, which is red, Merlin, which is blue, Xandor, yellow, or Yen Sid, which is green. And that was super quick. It is actually Yen Sid, and I will give you the reason for that. So it's actually Disney spelt backwards. So that is why it's Yen Sid. It's quite exciting and quite tricky, isn't it? It makes you confused with the wording for it. But let's see the scoreboard. Nothing has changed, obviously, but well done to everyone so far. Okay, keeps freezing. Right. I don't know how I can adjust that. Are you able to still click on the answers though? Hopefully that is something you can do. Can you just confirm in the chat for me, please? Okay, brilliant. Perfect. As long as you can still play along, I'm happy. Let's move on to the next question. Number 8, double points. Where is this hidden Mickey? So it's going to slowly unravel. We've got quite a bit of time to figure out where it could be. Red is for Magic Kingdom. Blue Blue is the Animal Kingdom. Hollywood Studios is yellow, and Epcot is green. Can you tell where this hidden Mickey pitch is? It going to be Magic Kingdom, which is red, Animal Kingdom, which is blue, Hollywood Studios, which is yellow, and Epcot, which is green? Oh, that is very exciting. I love the fact that you've all chosen one each. It is, of course, Hollywood Studios, and we will go to the scoreboard. Nick, again, you've zoomed straight up to the top. Caris, there's nothing to worry about. You can easily take over. There's many double points this quiz. So let's see the picture up close. So I don't know if I can zoom in on here, but just where my cursor is, if you can see it on your screens, hopefully you can. There is the tower at the entrance of Hollywood Studios. And then down at the bottom here is the Mickey 108 Railway, which obviously I can't pronounce. So that's that. Got some more coming up for you later. Moving on, the puzzle. And this, again, it's double points. Put these Magic Kingdom attractions in order that they opened. Space Mountain, Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Tron. So red is Space Mountain, blue is Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean is yellow, Tron is green. Do you know the opening orders? Let's find out. Ah, one of you got this all right. So let me tell you the facts first of all. So the Haunted Mansion was opened in 1971. Pirates was 1973. Space Mountain was 1975. And Tron was 2023. And here the scoreboard shoots up. So Vim, you're back on the top. The Incredibles and Caris, you've got so many more points to come your way, and you will definitely shoot up. So keep along and playing. All the magic and pixie dust is going straight over. So let's move on. Quiz. What was Walt Disney World's first water park? So you got Typhoon Lagoon, which is red, Blizzard Beach, which is blue, River Country, which is yellow, and Discovery Island, which is green. Do you know your water park? And I had to choose that picture because I didn't have another one. But yes, River Country is the answer indeed. And another little fact for you, if I can find it. It opened up in 1976. So the scoreboard, still people in the same place, but it's shooting right up. 1790, The Incredibles, 792, Caris. That is way up that you're going to be able to shoot past. So keep playing. This is another quiz. How many lands are in Disneyland Park in California? Red is for 6, 7 is blue, 8 is yellow, 9 is green. Do you know your lands? Look at the thing, they are inverted commas. So how many lands? Red is 6, blue is 7, yellow is 8, and green is 9. Let's see what you guys have come up with. The answer is 8. Now that again was a tricky one. So let me show you the scoreboard at the moment. And Vim, it seems everything's still the same at the moment. So let me give you the lands. So we have Main Street USA, which is classed as a land. Adventureland, again, classed as land. New Orleans Square, Frontierland. Critter Country, Fantasyland. Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. So these are the ones that are classed as lands. Bit confusing, I understand, but that's how it is. We'll see what else comes your way. And Caris, you are not bad at all. Just keep moving on up. You'll be fine. Never doubt yourself. Right, let's move on. So, true or false for double points? The Haunted Mansion's ghost, Madame Leota, is named after a real Disney Imagineer. Is this true or is this false? So true is blue and false is red. True or false? It's named after a real Imagineer. Yes, everyone has got that. It is 100% true. And let's see the leaderboard first of all. How does this all go? Vim, wow, you shot up. Carrie, see, told you could easily get up. So you got 2,682. The Incredibles with 3,586. Nick, you're 6,240, and Vim 6,316. So I'll show you a picture of her. This is the lady, and I'll give you some fun facts about her. So her name is Leota Toombs. She originally started in the Walt Disney Company as an ink and paint department person, and then that was in 1940. Then, as the years went by, in 2009, she was actually noticed as a Disney legend for her contributions to Imagineering. So that's a fun fact about her. And she is the face, if you see, when you go on Madame Leota, when you next go on Haunted Mansion or Phantom Manor, have a look, see if you recognise that face. Moving on, quiz. In Hercules, what constellation does Zeus create in Hercules' honour? Red is Pegasus, blue is Hydra, yellow is the Lion, and green is the Hero. Do you know the constellation? Pegasus red, blue Hydra, yellow the Lion, and green the Hero. Do we know how this goes? That is correct. The Hero is the answer. Pegasus is a bit confusing. I did add him in to confuse people, but that's still brilliant. And let's go and see how the scoreboard goes. Vim, you are still number one. Brilliant. Go you. And Caris, your score is now shooting right up. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Please accept my apologies if I'm not. The Incredibles, you're shooting straight up, and Nick and Vim is between you two, but things could change. You never know. Noticed in the chat we have Justin Retro Stuff TV show channel. So hey, are you playing along? Because I can unlock the quiz if you'd like to play along. There'll be some answers that you've missed, but that doesn't matter because you can still have fun. Would you like to play along? Justin Retro Stuff TV show channel, please let me know. What I will do is I'll go over and do the next question while we wait to see what comes up with. So we are moving on to the quiz of In Beauty and the Beast. What gift does Belle ask her father to bring to her? Is it A, a music box, which is red, B, a book, which is blue, a rose, which is yellow, or a mirror, which is green? That is correct. The answer is a rose. Absolutely love that rose in Beauty and the Beast. And the scoreboard goes... The Incredibles, look at that, the highest answer streak of 3. Let's see if you can keep that going. Keep that streak going up. So far, the leaderboard is looking the same, but the numbers are rising. Let's see how everything is going in the chat. So the chat is still the same, but we can move on. We're slowly getting there, people. True or false? In the recent Disney UK Instagram post, the evil queen looks in the mirror. True or false? Are you the reflection? Is it true, blue, or false, red? Now, this is a very tricky one, and you might be running to Instagram now to check. But is it true you are the reflection or not? It is true. So what happens, I should have put the media in for you. What happens, blank mirror, and if you zoom in, you keep zooming in, you just realize that it's your reflection in the phone, which is obviously then you in the mirror. Very clever what Disney UK did. I really enjoyed it. So yes, go to Instagram, their post Disney UK, and you will see what I mean. Let's see how the scoreboard has changed. The Incredibles, look at you. 4 streaks. Can you keep that for the rest of the quiz? We'll find out. Caris, you might still be at the bottom, but that does not matter because look at your score. You've shot right up to 4,448. The Incredibles, your streak is on fire with the flame, as you can see. Vim, wow, look at you. You're on 7,815. And Nick, you're holding the second spot. Brilliant. Keep that up. See if you can beat Vim in the coming questions. Let's move on and see what happens. Quiz, and it's double points. Which restaurant in Hollywood studios can you find this hidden Mickey? Now, this is a very tricky one, and it's very small detail. Let's see if you know. You might know the restaurant, but you might not know there's a hidden Mickey. It's a very hard hidden Mickey to find. Let's see if you can find out. So red is the Baseline Tap House. Blue is Mama Railroad's Ristorante Italiano. Sci-Fi Diner is yellow. And the Hollywood Random is green. And all 4 of you have got that correct. Let me know before I show you the picture. Do you know where the hidden Mickey is? Let me know in the chat because I'd love to find out if you guys do know. I'd really love to know. So Vim, Nick, The Incredibles, and Caris, can you tell me before I show the picture where the hidden Mickey is? I made this one super hard and you guys all got it right. And I'm so happy. You can tell how happy I am. So in the chat, can you let me know? I'd love to know where you think the hidden Mickey is. That has made the evening for me. That really has. But while you guys are typing in chat, so the scores are Vim, Nick, The Incredibles, and Caris. But The Incredibles, look at your streak. You're flying with a high streak of 5. And Vim, you're nearly on 10,000 points. That is brilliant. Keep going. Caris, you're rising up there. Nick, brilliant. You're still second. See if Vim. Oh, on the cherub. Oh, how exciting. Let me go and show everyone. Hopefully I zoomed in. I did not zoom in. I am so sorry. I'll tell you after. But let's go to the quiz. Put these Disney Plus launches by country in order. So you have Australia, which is red, United Kingdom, which is blue, United States, yellow, and Japan, which is green. Can you put these in order that they were launched? So Disney Plus launched. Where first? Can you put them in order? Australia, United Kingdom, United States, and Japan. You get double points for this. Wow, look at you guys. Now you're getting the hang of my awkward quizzes. Right, let's see how the leaderboard is doing. Oh, it should be moving, but I don't see it moving. I do not know why. Let me see. Is it moving your end? No, it's not. But for the cherub, so basically on the previous one where you had the picture of the hidden Mickey, if you look on the grapes, on the red grapes, it's like right in the center. I am so sorry I didn't have it as a picture, but you can message me over on Instagram or WhatsApp. However, I messaged you about this quiz and I could show you the picture. And just so you know, for the question that we've done in the order of Disney Plus releases in different countries. So the United States was November the 12th in 2019. Australia was November the 19th in 2019. The UK had Disney Plus launched on March the 24th in 2020. And then Japan, good few months later, where it was in June the 11th, 2020. How is everyone finding Disney Plus these days? It's a bit hit and miss now, isn't it, really? But COVID times, it was a blessing in disguise. Anyway, enough about this. Let's move on. Still got quite a few answers and quizzes to come. Let's see if your scores can go up. Quiz. Before Mickey Mouse, Walt created Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Where can you spot Oswald's hidden reference in Disneyland California Adventure? Is it red inside the Animation Academy? Blue, painted on the walls of Cars Land? Yellow, on the Pixar Pal Around wheel? Or green, on a store sign near Buena Vista Street? can never pronounce that. So where can you spot Oswald's hidden reference? Red, inside the Animation Academy. Painted on the walls in Cards Land, it's blue. On the Pixar Power World. Oh wow, I didn't even get to finish that. So the answer is doors. Doors? Of course. On the store sign near Bruno Vesta Street. So I think I added a picture of this one. Let's have a look in a minute. Has the scoreboard changed? Caris, you got more points, but everyone's in the same position. So let me show you the picture. So here is the link to the image if you want to see it. But if you look, you can see Oswald is on the petrol pumps. I mean, it obviously has the name Oswald's on the gas station itself, but little Oswalds can be seen on the petrol pumps, which I find super duper cute. Just discovered you, just subscribed. Do love some Disney. So Victorian Vampire Graveyard, would you like to join the quiz? There's quite a few questions that have been, but if you'd like to join, then I can open it up quickly for you. Let me know before we move on. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you. That means a lot to me. So while I'm waiting for you to message in the chat, this is where you can find Oswald on the hidden part in DCA. Let's see. Do you want to join Victorian Vampire Graveyard? I'm loving the name. The Cheshire Cat is loving the name too. I had to have him join, but he keeps falling down. So I don't know why he does that, but you know, hey ho. So I haven't got any message pop up yet from yourself. So let me move on to the next question. Here we go. True or false? The hidden Mickeys in One Away Railway pop up at different times. Is it true or is it false? True for blue, false for red. Let me know. What do you think? And I always struggle saying that right, so I do apologise. True or false? Hidden Mickeys in One Away Railway pop up at different times. Blue for true, false for red. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, that is a good one. And most of you got it. I'm so happy. So let's first of all see how the scoreboard is. Vim, you are right on top, and I think you're going to stay there. In The Incredibles, you lost your streak, but look at you, you've shot right up with 8,808. Nick, you've gone down to third place, but can you gain that spot again? And of course, Caris, you are rising up with those points of 7,788. There's still time for you to get to the top of the leaderboard. Also, please excuse the noise behind. So I just thought I'd show you the building because I think it's a beautiful building. But basically, little fact for you, if I can get it up. So the ride, the hidden Mickeys use a projection technology, and it creates a dynamic animated effects that weren't possible in earlier designs. So as you go through, mostly in, please accept my apologies for that. So as I was saying, when you go through factory scenes and you see Mickey and Minnie mostly together, they actually pop up at different times. So it is quite difficult to say how many hidden Mickeys there are in One Away Railway. Just a little fact for you. And I wonder how many more rides will end up coming like that. We'll soon find out. And I can also see I'm lagging behind, so I do apologise about that. But thank you all for sticking with me. If you do want to join the quiz, we've only got a few more questions left, but I am still happy to open it up for you. And if you're watching this later on, then you are more than welcome to play. Just go through the questions as it's playing along, you write it down and let me know your score afterwards. I would still love to know, even if you're watching after this live stream's happened. Right, let's move on. Quiz. What century does Aladdin take place? Is it the 4th century, the 7th century, 10th or 15th? So red is for the 4th century, 7th century is blue, 10th century is yellow, and 15th century is green. Do you know your centuries for Aladdin? The 12th century is red, 2nd century is blue, 10th century is yellow, and 15th is green. The answer is 15th. The 10th century was the most popular, 7th, I can see what you mean, but it was the 15th. And the scoreboard, let's see how it is. Vim, you are still top of the scoreboard. No one got any points for that. Do I have any fun facts for you for that? Unfortunately, I don't. But I don't know about you guys. I was a child in the 90s, early 90s, and I used to play the SNES games of Aladdin. And for some reason, because I played it then, I automatically assumed that Aladdin was set in 1990. So, you know, I thought it was the 20th century, but there you go. Doing my research and then I find that out. So, fun fact for you. Let's move on. We're getting closer to the end. Let's see what comes up next. Quiz. Where is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs set? Is it red, North America, blue, South America, green for Australia and Europe? Wow, you guys chose that, and it is definitely Europe. So the scoreboard is, oh, loads of people got loads of points, but Vim, you are still on the top. Look at you. You are the Disney top person right now, loving it. So Snow White was actually an adaptation that took inspiration from the original Grimm's fairy tales, and it is actually set in Germany. So you all knew it because you definitely got that score and that answer right. Moving on, another quiz. Which Disney princess is the oldest in storyline order? Remember, it's in storyline order. So you've got Moana, which is red, Pocahontas, which is blue, Ariel, which is yellow, and Aurora, which is green. Now you need to take your time to answer this. So I tricked you guys. It is actually Moana. And Moana. So the scores have still not changed. Let's see if, yeah, we go. Really bad quality picture. But basically, Moana is the oldest princess in storyline order, as her story is believed to take place over 3,000 years ago. And that is a very long time. So, yes, that is basically how she is the oldest princess in storyline order. Trick question, but I hope you enjoyed that question. Only a few more things to go. So, quiz. Where can you find a hidden Mickey on Maleficent's Dragon Disneyland Paris Stars on Parade? If you've not been to DLP, there are loads of videos where you can find it. So, red is for head, tail is for blue, leg is yellow, and multiple places is green. That is correct. Multiple places is the one you could have chosen and the answer. So let's see the leaderboard. Karis, you are now in third place. I knew you could raise up. The Incredibles, your second. Vim, you are just flying by with this quiz. Nick, you've gone down, but that does not matter. You know you can get back up there. You know it. So let me show you. So if you look closely where my arrow is, I know it's quite a short screen for you unless you're short, not close for you. But where I'm pointing my arrow, if you look back on the recording after, there's one just on its upper leg there. You have one on the other side of the neck, which is not here, but the other side. And you've got one at the tail, and then you've got one here. So there's a lot of this on that dragon, and to be honest, I absolutely love that dragon. It's one of my favorites. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to hidden Mickeys on there. When I'm watching it, I'm always like to the people on there, look, hidden Mickey, look, hidden Mickey. So next time you're in Disneyland Paris yourself, or you are watching a vlog, make sure to see if you can find those hidden Mickeys. Okay, we've got one more question. This is a puzzle and it's double points. Put these Epcot festivals in order of when they were introduced. So the question is when they were introduced. So you've got a Food and Wine Festival, which is red, Festival of the Holidays, which is blue, and Flower and Garden Festival, which is yellow. Put them in the order they were introduced. Do you know the order that they were introduced? Mr. Cheshire keeps falling down. Do you know the order? I would love to know if you do. Red is food and wine. Blue is festival of holidays. So this is the order. 3 of you got it wrong, but 1 got it right. So let me tell you the orders before you get the scoreboard. So Flower and Garden was in 1994. Food and Wine was in 1995, and Festival of the Holidays was in 1996. So for the last time, let's see what the leaderboard looks like in a minute when I've said, well done, thank you for playing along. So the podium, it goes like this. In third place, Paris, 9,580. Second place, The Incredibles, 10,571. And the winner of today's quiz was 14,165. What brilliant scores, everyone. Amazing. Well done to everyone who's played along. If you've been playing along at home and you haven't joined on the Kahoot app, that's absolutely fine. No worries. You can easily just play along at home, watching it back. So what I will do is I'll close this now. So you don't need to watch this bit. And you've just got my face again, and you've obviously got Cheshire. So Cheshire says, well done. Vim, message me either on Instagram, if you're on my Instagram, or through WhatsApp, and I will let you know what your prize is. Thank you to everyone who has played along, whether you've played along on Kahoot as well, or whether you've played along at home with your notepad and pen. I really hope that you've enjoyed the second Disney Trivia Sunday live stream. As I've said to people who are only just watching now, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to do 1 week Disney Trivia Sunday on Instagram and another week Disney Trivia Sunday live on YouTube. So next week, please be sure to go and follow me on Instagram, which is at Emma's Magical Tales, and you'll be able to find the next Disney Trivia quiz there next week. But make sure you subscribe down below in the button, because I'm not doing a video, and I hope to see you here next time. So Sundays 6:30 over on this YouTube channel every other week. I'll see you in a fortnight. Thank you so much for playing along, and I really hope you enjoyed yourself. Have a magical week ahead. Take care. Bye, guys. Yes, have fun and